Gaius Julius Caesar, the infamous dictator known for playing a part in the start of the fall of the Roman Republic, was born in 100 BCE to a patrician family. At a young age, Caesar was well known for his prowess in battle and was awarded the civic crown for his selflessness. His quick tongue and wit gave him an edge in politics as he spread populist ideals which claimed to be for the people. In 59 BCE, he became consul of Rome, and the next year was elected proconsul, which gave him much military power. With that power, he set off to conquer Gaul in 58 BCE. The war in Gaul raged on for 6 years, but finally, in 52 BCE, Caesar defeated his enemy troops in the final battle in the Gallic territory of Alesia. After this, Gaul became a territory of Rome, mostly being ruled by Caesar. Talk started in Rome about Caesar's power and wealth, with many optimist senators becoming very wary of this fact. They believed Caesar had become too rich and too powerful and feared what he might do soon. In 49 BCE, they called for Caesar to return to Rome without his army as a regular citizen. To Caesar from the Senate. The Senate calls upon you to disband your armies and return to Rome at once. They will kill me. Oh, I will return with all my armies. As Caesar stood at the shore of the Rubicon River, he made a decision that would change the course of history. He debated whether he should return, meaning defeat to his enemies in Rome, or whether he should cross, an act that would signal war to the Roman senators. Julius Caesar denied the wishes of the senators and took his legion of 5,000 men across the Rubicon River on January 10th, 49 BCE.
Have you heard the news? Caesar is coming with all his men. He's waging war.
Yes, I had heard the news. I'm very angry.
Does he plan on taking Rome?
Yes, I think so.
What are we gonna do?
I will travel to Greece and build up an army in order to defeat Caesar. I'm not anxious.
What will be of Rome?
Caesar will take Rome, but not for long. We will return with troops soon.
Pompey recalled when Caesar and him had been partners. He, Caesar, and their wealthy friend Crassus had formed an alliance known as the First Triumvirate in 58 BCE. This partnership was meant to create much political success for the three, which it did. During this time, Pompey married Caesar's daughter Julia, which made the alliance much stronger. However, after the death of Julia, a ridge was left in their relationship. With Caesar now in Gaul and Crassus also dead, Pompey was left in the city to watch the anarchy that was forming. With no other choice, Pompey joined his once rivals, the Optimates, in pursuit of power and a stronger Roman government. Soon after the departure of Pompey from Rome, Caesar returned, taking it for himself. Caesar heard Pompey's plans in Greece to return with his own army and decided to take the battle to Pompey. In 48 BCE, Caesar surprised Pompey's troops and crossed the Adriatic Sea in January. No one had suspected he would do this, as the voyage was much more dangerous in the winter. On August 9th, Pompey and Caesar's troops met near Pharsalus in central Greece. Pompey had 47,000 troops at his disposal, whereas Caesar's army only included around 22,000 men. The battle was long and bloody. Caesar ended with the upper hand and defeated Pompey. After Pompey's defeat in the plains of Pharsalus, he fled to Alexandria, losing contact with his own fleet. With nowhere else to go, he sought assistance from Ptolemy, a former client and king of Egypt.
2-1.
On behalf of Ptolemy, Pompey, I sentence you to die.
What Pompey didn't know was that Ptolemy feared Caesar and his power, and because of this, Ptolemy's supporters called for Pompey's death upon arrival. They did not want the wrath of Caesar. What the king and his supporters did not know was that Caesar was also on his way to Egypt in pursuit of an alive Pompey.
Welcome to Alexandria. It is the greatest honor to welcome you.
Thank you. I'm looking for my old friend and enemy, Pompey the Great.
Pompey the Great has died.
What?
King Ptolemy has killed him.
Your king has killed him?
Yes, we had thought.
You had thought what? I am a kind and forgiving ruler. I do not have others do my business for me.
We are sorry,
You are sorry? Tell your king I will not do business with him.
but
During this time, Caesar was in Gaul. Egypt was going through a transition of their own. In 51 BCE, King Ptolemy XII, Auletes, died and left the throne to his two children, 10-year-old Ptolemy XIII and the 18-year-old Cleopatra. Soon after the death of their father, civil war broke out against the followers of the two siblings, leading to Cleopatra being forced to flee. Advisors of Ptolemy XIII forced Cleopatra to flee from Egypt. When Caesar arrived in Alexandria, Ptolemy and his advisors sought to become allies, but by killing Pompey, that bridge was burned. However, another opportunity arose. Cleopatra heard rumors that Caesar was in Egypt and sought Caesar out for help and political power.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is all mine. More wine for the lady. To Rome.
To Rome.
Soon after their meeting, Caesar and Cleopatra began an affair forged in a want for power and passion. The two helped each other gain power in their respective countries, Caesar making himself dictator for life in Rome in 45 BCE. The two were even rumored to have a son together in 47 BCE. The two had immense power, with Caesar having full control over Rome. In 44 BCE, things were soon to change, as Caesar didn't know about a scheme going on behind his back between the senators of Rome.
Hello, senators.
Caesar?